It's interracial crime stats.
Interracial crime stats. And I don't know, not everyone covers this stuff, but here on the show, we don't hold back.
Yeah.
Can you read the numbers are in?
2024, blacks killed 458 whites. Whites killed 84 blacks. The United States is 13.7% black and 58.4% white. Blacks are 23 times more likely to kill a white person than whites are to kill a black person.
Very interesting. But according to Joe Biden, our biggest threat as a nation is this.
Terrorism from white supremacy is the most lethal threat to the homeland today. Not ISIS, not Al-Qaeda, white supremacists.
Yeah. Here is more of Matthew Miller then and now.
I think it is without a doubt true that Israel has committed war crimes.
You wouldn't have said that at the podium.
Yeah, look, bureaus that look at facts, apply them to international law, and make assessments. Those assessments are ongoing, and we have not yet at this time concluded that Israel has violated international humanitarian law, but we have ongoing assessments across a number of different fronts.
So all these organizations are just wrong? They just see the law differently?
I'm telling you that we have ongoing assessments, and we have not yet reached that conclusion to implement all of the things that we recommend in that letter. Now, that said, we are not at the end of the 30-day period,
okay,
and we
so
are
in conversation. Not ready to give them
it's not the end. It's not the end of the semester. You don't hand out grades in the middle.
Gives you the right.
So he's just constantly deflecting and lying, and now he's admitting that he was lying about it.
A lot of tape to go through. A lot of tape we got to go through.
Now, but meanwhile, though, when he says there, when he gives the excuse that, well, the State Department hadn't officially concluded that Israel was committing war crimes, so therefore it's okay for me to lie about it. I mean, that's not even true, because many of his State Department colleagues did conclude Israel was committing war crimes. Mm-hmm. They just were pushed out or resigned.
Yes.
And, one example is, all right, this is not the screenshot. One example is Stacey Gilbert, who quit her job. She was in the State Department for 20 years, but she quit her job after she found that reports were being falsified to absolve Israel of war crimes. And she spoke about this to the journalist Hind Hassan for Al Jazeera.
Stacey Gilbert was asked for her input on a Biden administration report on whether Israel was committing war crimes in Gaza.
I was shocked to see that it said in very clear terms, it is our determination that Israel is not blocking humanitarian assistance.
You had advised that that wasn't the case. Is that correct?
Yes. The subject matter experts were removed, and the report was moved up to a higher level. We were told you will see the report when it is released publicly.
And then the report comes out and just doesn't include what you had to say?
I wasn't sure I read that correctly. I read it again, and I sent an email then that I would resign as a result of that.
Do you remember what you wrote in your resignation email?
I said that report will haunt us. And it does. And it haunts me. The determination that Israel is not blocking humanitarian assistance is patently, demonstrably false.
So that's someone with a conscience, some basic human decency, who couldn't go along with her government, the U.S., facilitating Israeli war crimes. And Matt Miller, by contrast, is now acknowledging he knew exactly as she did that Israel was committing war crimes. It was blocking humanitarian aid. It was carrying out mass murder. But he got up every day at the podium and lied about it and deflected. And, you know, someone who called him out for this in one of the very last press conferences that Matthew Miller had at the State Department was journalist Max Blumenthal. When he confronted Secretary of State Antony Blinken, he also confronted Matthew Miller.
Your legacy be genocide. How does it feel to have your legacy be genocide? You too, Matt. You smirk through the whole thing every day. You smirk through a genocide.
Thank you.
That's right. Matthew Miller smirked through a genocide. And now, by his own admission, we know, we've confirmed, he said it himself, he lied to the genocide as well.
Well, guess what? He's going to work again because of that. Because The only people that move up into power are Matthew Millers. That lady that is haunted, who was a sucker true believer in, I guess, in her job. I can't believe they still exist. She found out, just like I know I'm haunted by the food. You go where the kids are starving and set up food so they can see it. Those videos are so, I mean, that's like one of the darkest things I think I've ever seen in my whole life. And I can only think about it every time I hear someone blathering about, well, they have to defend themselves. Is that what that is? Self-defense?
Over to Misha.
All right. F. Hassau. I agree with Kurt. The American people always get played. Most of us are too stupid and distracted by red-blue propaganda and theater. Thank you, F. Hassau. W. Cade. Can't they pass a law to get rid of the statute of limitations? Thank you, W.K. Bob Shirazi. Could Musk and Trump fall out to be staged? Could Musk and Trump's fallout be staged for another agenda? By the way, welcome some words from Philip Glass's new book on the proxy war on Syria with foreword written by one Aaron Mate. Good show, guys. Thank you for that one, Bob. Otacon. Kellogg sounds like Herbert the pervert from Fam Guy. Also, thank you, Octagon. Thank you for that one. Thank you for the special chat for me. And here we go. We got some super chats mixed in that I saved from the YouTube side. Sammy, we all wish you well, Jimmy. Thank you so much for that one, Sammy. The very, very nice, generous chat. We appreciate that. Billy Baloney, even if you want to believe that he Epsteined himself, he happened to decide to do it while the guard was asleep and cameras not recording. How convenient for him and everyone involved. Great timing. Yeah, no kidding, Bill. Didn't people also hear him screaming? Unvaccinated guy. Oh, hello, unvaccinated guy. It's been a minute. My girlfriend has sponge kidney disease, and she has stones come out everything she pees. Okay, she has to have stents put in every 3 months. She's tough. Oh, that she sounds tough. My gosh. Thank you for sharing, unvaccinated guy. And back to Aaron.